Hello. I was gonna film a video today, and then I realized that, well, I was supposed to film it yesterday, number one. Number two, but I realized that my internet is still really slow, and I should have called my internet people like a month ago. And then I realized that I did call them a month ago, it just didn't go very well because I had to identify myself and verify my identity like 6,000 times. I really just did not want to go through that again, so I just didn't call today. Or yesterday. Overall, I just haven't called in like the last month that I've been saying I was gonna do this. Sorry, my hair is a disaster. I didn't feel like actually sitting down and doing it today, which means just making sure that it was dry before I started filming. Let's get to the main topic of this video. 2012 was a really difficult year for me. It was the peak of Justin Bieber's career. Obama got reelected. Everyone thought that the world was ending, and Preppers and Survivalists probably made a bank off of all of that. In my small town in California, I was having the worst time of my life. I was having the highest of the highs, the lowest of the lows, and I was just trying to figure out who I am and who I was at the time, which has definitely changed since then. I wasn't sure if it was going to be a phase or if it was like, this is the end all, this is going to be the rest of my life. Just this torture of constant anxiety and body dysphoria. Let's fast forward to 2019, which is now, today. Today is the 15th. Welcome back to this channel. Welcome back to the nonsense that is this. It's been a while since we had a face-to-face. I've been posting game videos, one game video, one single game, videos of that one single game. You get it. For the past couple of weeks, because I just kind of pre-recorded a whole bunch of them and was like, oh yeah, I'll just sit back and, relax for a little bit, spend time with my family, and record more later. So that's what I've done. But I really just wanted to get this out on the air so that I can hold myself accountable, and we'll have video footage of this. It won't just be me thinking in my head for the next 15 years, because every year I'm going to renew the same promises to myself. A bunch of changes are coming to this channel and just my life in general. I'm a working adult, and working adult means that I don't have a consistent schedule because I'm technically not a full-time working adult, but that's another story. One of the changes you'll notice has already happened. I changed my channel name back to OddCubePunk because it was my name. It was my original username that I picked back in 2012, the peak of me finding my identity, and I feel like I've just come into that name a little bit over the years, and I don't really want to give it up. GoCody's never felt really comfortable for me. It's my Twitter username, but that's where I feel it sits and it lives. I don't really want to transfer it over to anything else, unless I have something else that's associated with Twitter and similar to Twitter. I just don't like it on my YouTube channel. I really just want to go back to OddCubePunk, and I just want to be OddCubePunk for a little while. Maybe further down the line, if I feel more established, I'll just use my full name. But right now, this is what I feel is best for me. Along those lines, I've also decided to only put out one video a week. I know in the past I have said 2 videos a week, Monday and Friday, but now it's seeming like one video a week is kind of the most realistic situation for where I'm at, and I just want to make sure that everyone around me knows that I'm trying to do 1 video a week, and that there's video proof that I'm trying to keep that, and just kind of be more on it to have 1 video a week instead of saying I'll have 2 and then maybe I'll have 1 on a Wednesday or a Saturday, and then who knows where the other one's coming from, if it comes at all. So yeah, 1 video a week seems most realistic right now. If that goes well for the next couple of months, I think I might add a second video, but we'll play it by ear, we'll see. The whole internet thing really reminded me of the fact that I really just haven't changed my legal... This video is all over the place, by the way. Anyways, this whole internet thing has really reminded me that I haven't changed my name yet, legally. So it's just a whole thing that I can't really get into right now. There's a bunch of little small pieces that need to get done before I can. I'm trying to work that out because I'm like, this is going to be the year. 2019 is going to be the year that I finally legally changed my name. It got me thinking about the fact that I've been out. What is on my nose? It's just a shadow. It's got me thinking about the fact that I've been out for 6 years. That is a lot of time. Most of the people that you see that have been out for 6 years are on hormones, they've changed their name legally, they've gotten into a relationship, but I don't really have any of that. I know who I am. I've gotten more comfortable in who I am in the way that I've seen people get the longer they're out, but it's also because they're on hormones, but I'm not on hormones, and that's kind of confusing for me. So I did not go into this year super happy like everybody just Snapchatting their parties, like showing their drinks and stuff on Twitter, sharing pictures of their friends on Facebook. And I just stayed at home alone. Not because everyone was out having fun and didn't invite me, but because I just really wasn't feeling it. But yeah, overall, I just feel like I'm kind of behind, but at the same time feeling very content as to where I am. Even though I did for a couple of days feel just really, really shitty about the fact that I am 6 years out of the closet, but haven't made any like physical changes to myself. My hair has made some drastic attempts at being good, but hasn't really succeeded. Besides that, I've worn the same clothes for the last 6 years because I haven't bothered to go clothing shopping, or I've just cycled through the same 4 flannel shirts every single day for the rest of my life. Not the rest of my life. I'm sorry. I'm really hungry. I'm trying to get my eating schedule back on track, and it's not working. There's just one thing at a time here that needs to happen. So, all of that said, my goals for this year, that I made a resolution, sorry. Let me back up. Wow, I thought my jacket fell off the back of this chair. It's still right here. It's doing fine. All of this said, I did make a resolution on a day that just happened to be January 1st, that I was going to make a couple of life changes to my life. Couple of changes to my life? You get it. Number 1, I'm going to be more welcoming instead of passive and letting things go and just leaving things in the past. I don't want to just say, oh, that's what it is. It is what it is. Like, that's super passive, super like, it is what it is, you can't change anything. Because I've been applying that to like what is going to happen in my life, what happens in the future of my life. Like, I'm letting things go that haven't even happened yet, and that's not the right attitude. So I'm just gonna take opportunities and try not to wait for them as much. I'm going to actively seek them out. I've noticed in the past that I've just like kind of been sitting around and waiting for things to happen to me, and just, yes, I've gotten kind of where I want to be on that sort of, with that sort of attitude, but it's really just not where I like want to be. So I'm just gonna be more confident in the things that make me happy and try to put myself in a position where I am able to actively experience things and actively take opportunities as they come. In that same vein, I'm trying to be more confident in the things that I like. Growing up, I wasn't really allowed or whatever to like boy things. Like, my mom was super supportive of like, oh yeah, you want the boy toy from McDonald's, that's cool. But you know, as long as you're still feminine. You can wear pants as long as you're still feminine. You can cut your hair short as long as you're still feminine. And I didn't really like that. I wanted to like dinosaurs. I liked dolls, but it was more of a like, I'm playing with dolls because they're here. Like, they're the only toys that I really have. I didn't really get to read comics. I didn't get to like have dinosaur stuffed animals, like, you know, typical boy things. And it's just like me growing up now, 6 years later after I come out, like this, I'm 6 years old technically. Like, I am just now starting to experience what it's like to be masculine. And I realized this the other day when I was talking to my roommate, and I was like, why is he so confident and passionate about what he likes? It's because he was never told that he wasn't allowed to like it, or that, you know, his family didn't completely shut him down or like buy him the wrong things, like intentionally or whatever. I mean, obviously everyone gets presents from their family that they don't like. Like, there's the ones that it's just like, oh, an avocado. Like, obviously people get presents that they don't like all the time. Like, you know, you open up a big giant box and like, oh, another box inside. Oh, another box inside. Oh, another box. Oh, socks. Thanks. What a great gift. I love it. I will never look at these ever again. No, but for real though, I do like socks for presents because I'm constantly wearing holes in my socks in my boots. So, pro tip, if you're trying to get me a gift, get me socks. 2019, year of passion. I've already dubbed it. Last year was 2018, it was a given. This year is the year of passion. We are going to bring more energy, more life, more enthusiasm to all of our creations. But I'm just gonna try to be more passionate, more confident in the things that I enjoy, one of which is this channel and creating content for this channel. And I'm not gonna let shitty quality jokes get in my way. But one more thing that I'd like to announce that's happening in my life is my second channel, Cyan Rocket. It will be hosting more of my cinematic and like photography oriented sort of things over there. I won't be posting on it as often, like I won't hold myself to 1 video a week promise, because then that'll technically be 2 videos a week, and I cannot handle that right now. But there will be a video up there eventually. I really want to keep that separate for like any sort of professional things, because I really like this channel. I really do like it to be sort of like a vloggy, like less serious, less formal situation, whereas that one will be more for the professional side of things. You can subscribe here for that sort of content, as well as follow me on Twitter and Instagram with the same username. That is all I have for you today. I really hope that you are living your best life here at the beginning of 2019. I still want to say 2018. Got a lot of things coming, don't want to make any promises, but I do have a lot of things coming up in my brain that I want to get down onto paper and onto the screen. So until next time, stay cool, stay safe, and stay positive, and I'll see you in the next video. No, but for real though, I do love socks as presidents. Socks for president.